Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Cyndi Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. I have three of my amazing graduates today. We have Bryan and Krista, Lewis and Tara here, and we are going to be talking to them today. Thank you for joining us, guys, all about their experience now that they are careers on vacation graduates. Hang on, I'm looking for my confetti right now. Here it is. We got the confetti coming down for you guys. Yay! Yes, we're celebrating. So let me just start, if we could share where you guys' businesses were before taking careers on vacation and where they are now. Tara, I'll ask you to start, and then we'll take it over to Bryan and Krista after that.
Well, Teal Compass Vacations was just a dream and just a thought. And now I am up, operational, I've launched, and have 2 bookings already.
Yay, that's amazing. I love that. Bryan, Krista, how about you guys?
Yeah, so Third Wish Travel was just a dream, non-existent. But we've been in the business now for about a year, and there's been a lot of blessings coming our way. It's been great. We've been able to help dozens of people, and had a blast doing it too. So it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love that. What do you guys feel like have been your biggest wins or celebrations since taking the program? Bryan and Krista, we'll have you start on this one.
Oh, there's been a lot of wins, a lot of wins for us. I think, honestly, the most important one is that we've always wanted to just help people. We love traveling ourselves, but we know that there's a lot of stress that comes with planning a vacation. And we've been able to help so many families, fulfill their dream and create these magical memories that getting pictures back from our clients where they're just smiling and having a great time on vacation, like that's a huge win for us. So, that's one of the big ones. But some of the other kind of small ones, I guess, that we could say are big wins for us. I was able to quit my job. So I'm doing this full time now, which is, super exciting. Yeah. And within our first year, we hit over 100,000 in sales. So just amazing. Yeah.
I will say some other fun perks is that the year of 2023, we went on about 5 vacations, which was a lot. But they were business vacations.
Yeah.
Because we got pictures and videos, and we also got a lot of intel on certain places that we hadn't been to. So that's my win.
You build your business around your life. You can go on vacation whenever you want. That's the beauty of being in this industry. And it's such, I think that's the freedom of it is one of my favorite perks for sure. Tara, what about for you? I know you said you're already booking, having just graduated, but what any other wins or celebrations you'd like to share?
Honestly, the biggest one was booking in week 7, my first trip. And it was a big one for me. And then I just did my other one on Sunday, actually. Yay. So yay for that. And just getting through the program and launching. I mean, that was huge for me. So
you were already earning while you were learning.
Yes. Yes.
As we say. I love that. Yeah. And you were right, because week 7, we walk you through the workflows, how to qualify, propose, quote, all of that. So you were like, hey, let's do it. Let's go ahead and get that first sale. I love it. And the best thing is you guys know how to sell going forward. Once you've done it once, you can do it 1,000 times. And now you have a skill that like Bryan's been able to quit his job. That's my favorite too. That's whenever someone sends me notes, they're like, I quit my job today. I just put in my 2 weeks. I feel like we freed another one from the system. It's a beautiful feeling for sure. Now, you guys know we have a lot of mindset kind of woven through our program because let's face it, doing this is harder than most people think it is, right? There's a lot of things you have to do, a lot of things you have to learn. Booking travel for yourself is not the same as booking travel for others, especially if you're running your own business. There's a lot of things you have to do. So we have mindset, all along the way, business owner mindset through the program. How did the mindset work impact you either in your life or business? Tara, we'll have you start with this one.
Wow. It helps so much. I mean, I've had family, my husband say, wow, you're much calmer. Like something that might have really stressed you out or upset you. Like you're just a lot more relaxed and at ease. I mean, it's still work in progress, but I do it every day. And it's just helped out tremendously. My confidence is better and I can't say enough about the mindset.
It changes the whole tone of your life. I totally understand what you're saying. I was on the mastermind call yesterday. You guys know how those go. Lots of students where I'm training on the founders call. And I didn't, you know how I always give you guys the quiz, like, did you do your abundance for today? I didn't do it yesterday because I got up at 4 a.m. I had a keynote for a company yesterday and I was just out of my schedule. So I had to come clean with that, but I was off center all day because I didn't set my intentions. It was kind of like, you know, I get it. So Tara, that makes total sense. Bryan and Krista, what about for you guys?
Yeah, I think I was just thinking about Brandon and how, you know, hilarious he is in all of the trainings. I would be cracking up watching some of the recordings, and Bryan would be like, "What's so funny?" And I'd be like, "Oh, it's Brandon." But yeah, I enjoyed the little booklet. I still have the little booklet that you gave us in our little suitcase, and I still do, you know, my affirmations for the day and then goals. And it really does, like Tara said, make your mindset much better throughout the day, which is really great for us. Me being a tiny bit of a perfectionist, I really don't like to make mistakes. And with the mindset, and then with my supportive husband, you know, it's okay every now and then if I did a misspelling in a marketing post or, you know, something silly like that. I don't beat myself up as much as I could if I wasn't doing all the mindset stuff.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that there is a lot of pressure, especially coming into this. We came in blind, you know, like we didn't know anything. And so I think that there's kind of that pressure where you might start to compare yourself to other people as well. And Brandon being able to come in and just be real, and like, hey, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to be perfect. There's mistakes that happen. It's okay to make those mistakes. You learn, you know, like all of that really helps. And it helps you move forward as you're growing in this business as well. And sometimes there's things that are out of your control. Like there might be a hurricane going on and you got clients that you got to take care of. And how do you do that? You know? So there's a lot of good that comes from those mindset where you have to think positive. You know, that's the only way to get through it.
Yeah. And then having the tools, I think when difficult stuff pops up, and for those of you who are hearing Brandon's name for the first time, Brandon is the best mindset coach in the travel industry. He is COV certified. He is a fantastic. He understands the journey that you guys are going through because he went through that journey with me several years ago. And now he is just, you know, exploding on the scene in the travel industry. We're so proud of all the mindset work he's doing in the industry, but that's why we have him inside our mastermind, is to help you guys through that whole process. I've been a lifelong learner of mindset. And so anyone that's going to kind of help you get the best results possible, I think it's really key to kind of have that filtered in. Now, the other thing I wanted to ask you guys is you have the unique perspective of having been inside the program. You know what it's like to be Googling how to be a travel agent. There's 8 million things that are out there. There's MLMs trying to talk you into stuff. There's franchises people are trying to sell you. There's all kinds of stuff, right? We don't hire anyone. We tell everybody that. We are educational company, but we will teach you how to make the best decisions. But when you were going through that journey of, you know, what is the thing for me in terms of short-term and long-term growth, walk us through what it's like to be inside Careers on Vacation, and kind of like anything that maybe you didn't know going in or any surprises, but share with the audience what it's like to be on the inside, because that's what they're really curious about. They're trying to figure out if this is the thing that is legit, if it's a thing that's going to help them the most, if they're in that searching phase, right?
Yeah, I'll say, like, when we started this process, like, Cyndi, I had stumbled upon your YouTube channel, and that was really the first thing that was like, okay, maybe I can trust this person. Because we were going down that path of like soul searching, of, you know, we knew that we love travel. We knew that we wanted to help people, but we didn't really know where to start. And I think that, you know, there was a lot of praying, a lot of, you know, hoping, and we were just able to come to a place within our own hearts of like, hey, this is the thing that we probably need to do. And so we just leaned into it. And I know that can be scary for a lot of people, but honestly, I don't regret it. It was like, this is a program that has saved us time and time again, being able to go back, have those resources, like it doesn't go away. You know, the supportive team, Cyndi and your team, you know, is always there. And the coaching that we have and everything, it's really helped us grow in this, you know, industry where I don't think anyone could do it on their own. Like, it was just, you know, I remember going through that of thinking, hey, we could probably do this. We could figure this out. And after going through even like the first 2 weeks of COV, it's
Words,
like,
right?
wow, we can't, like, we need help. And so I think that's a big thing, is if you are kind of on that edge of deciding if you want to jump in and do something like this, definitely go for it. You know, just lean into it and you'll be happy.
Yeah, I think you kind of, get out what you put into it. I loved that it was where, I'd come home from work, I could do a few modules, watch a video that I had missed. And, it was really helpful. I had my little mental checklist. So if you're kind of like me and you want to see literally anything and everything and read every single thing that you have to offer, I love that the program gives you that time to do that. And like I said, you get out what you put into it. You can make it the 3 months long, you can make it, a year, and kind of take things as you go, but the resources are always there, no matter if it takes you 3 months or 3 years.
Yeah.
Kind of evergreen. Tara, anything to add?
I mean, they kind of hit it all, Bryan and Krista, and that's okay though. No, it's just very supportive in the friendships you also make, and it doesn't go away. There's always the grad group, so you always have support and friends and places to go to get information. So yes,
I think what's different about what we do is the whole live element, right? I'm going to just kind of spotlight for the audience really quickly. This is the inside of Wanderlust campus. This launched earlier this year, and this is where all the materials are kept. You get to log in, find your modules, find your videos. Like Krista was saying, she could watch her videos kind of on demand when she wanted to. But like Bryan and Tara said, if they wanted to connect into the live environment, you can go to the live classes. You can go to our Facebook page where you can ask questions. You get to work with real humans in our environment, which is a lot different. We're the only one that's really doing that in the industry. And I will die on my sword telling you that I really feel like it's important that you have someone by your side when you're launching and growing your business, because questions come up. It is more complicated than you think it is. So we have award-winning programs, and we have the most case studies out there in the industry. And that, I think, is what we are most proud of. Let me unspotlight this real quick. Over on Zoom. But that's one of the things we're most proud of, is that as far as the results, when we start to talk about that, we have more case studies than anyone. And we're adding the 3 of you to that list today, which is awesome as well. So last question is, would you recommend Careers on Vacation? But why specifically would you recommend us? Bryan and Krista, you want to go first?
Well, I mean, that's easy. 100% yes. Yeah, I mean, definitely would recommend it for anyone that is thinking that they want to get into this industry. It's challenging. But one of the things that I love, Cyndi, that you say all the time is it's an abundant universe. Like, there is enough for everyone to go around. And I think that's one of the things that scared me at first, was thinking like, how can I compete with all of these other people that are doing the exact same thing that I want to do? But realizing that there is so much to go around for people. For us, I really feel like it hit that point where we were like, okay, we got to do this. It's something that we have always wanted to do, to own our own business and to travel, and just to lean in and say yes. I mean, it was definitely worth it for us. But
yeah, I would agree. And the community, like we were talking about a minute ago, is just fabulous. You can ask questions and get, answers, in Facebook or wherever it is. And, you really feel like there is a support system versus, if we were arguing about something, we'd go on Facebook and be like, what do y'all think?
I'm going to ask Cyndi. I'm going to tag my coach on this.
It helped our travel business and our marriage.
Yes. It's a lot of work, but like Krista was saying, you're going to get out what you put into it. And honestly, I'm really glad that we did it, made the right choice, and it's paying off. And like I said, I was able to quit my job, and now I'm doing this full time, and it's great. And, it's fun. It's fun helping people, for sure.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you guys. That's awesome. Tara, anything to add?
Yeah, I would absolutely 100% recommend the program. I looked at other programs, and this is the one that made me finally decide, yes, I'm going to do this. So absolutely, I echo what Bryan and Krista were saying. The community, the support, it's amazing. Just do it.
I love it. Well, you guys, I'm so proud of you. Like Krista mentioned, we have the community. So you're only going over to the grad group. You're not going too far. But I'm just so proud of you guys. You have put in the work. You've done the things you need to do. And now you can scale these businesses to any size that you want. we are going to be, me and my whole team will be your cheerleaders for life. But I want to thank you guys for being on the show today. This was a lot of fun to have everybody kind of come back as a little class. We're doing these new class reunion style because we have so many success stories. It's impossible to do them one-on-one. So thank you for just coming back and visiting and sharing your story with everyone. So I want to put some confetti back up on the screen one more time, and we'll just all say, yay, we're so glad.
Thank you, Cyndi.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all of the other content on our channel. And if you want to follow along and travel with me around the world and see how I run my amazing travel brands and get some great tips on how to grow your own, make sure you check out that other content. I'm going to drop a couple videos here. Click those links. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.